Yo, what is really good, my dudes? It is July 18th, 2016, and we got a new RuneScape update for y'all. This week is nothing but a patch week. So, first off, the Gawa quest is now repeatable, and you can earn a Tim and Crunchy pet by speaking to them at the behind the scenes bar. XP drops now show besides the skills on your rune metrics tracker to replicate the old XP counter. The teleport locations for the max killed skill portal are now made more accurate, and bonfires in Elf City now have a right click cook option. Also, all players doing combat in the invasion of Port Sarum will receive tokens now, as opposed to only the top damage dealers. Next up, there's been a bunch of tweaks to the Seren spells to hopefully make them more appealing. First up, the opal aurora now costs 1 soul rune instead of 2 and has its damage cap raised to level 88 up from 85. The sapphire aurora's damage cap is now level 88 up from 87, and its effects now reduce the loyalty prism drain by 10% and reduces the salvation prism's cooldown to 6.6 seconds or 3.6 seconds with light form, down from 9.6 seconds originally. The emerald aurora damage cap is now level 90 up from 89, and the damage reduction buff is increased to 24 seconds. And the ruby aurora damage buff is increased to 24 seconds, and the effect proc rate is improved to 1 in 20 or 1 in 10 when using light forms while using abilities. Finally, the salvation prism teleport accuracy has been improved, and its range increased to 8 tiles up from 6. Moving on, there's been several changes to combat. The ability Reprisal has now been fixed to do the right damage style, as it wasn't doing magic damage when you had a magic weapon equipped. They have finally completely removed momentum from the game, as it was a combat style that very few people were using. Those that were using it before the update will now be defaulted to legacy mode. Finally, when choosing the type of combat XP you wish to receive in combat, there is now a checkbox for each individual combat skill. The only difference this makes, which may be big to some people, is the ability to now train attack and strength together without defense. Also this week, there's been some changes to the looting mechanics of Telos. Now, the loot interface has tooltips that will give you more information and a better understanding of the loot system. There's now a toggle to streamline the loot process to speed it up, found on the loot interface itself. And now, if you die while on a kill streak, a percentage of the potential loot can still be collected. The percentage increases by 5% for each kill, capping at 75% after 15 kills. So, dying after a long streak will not be as unforgiving. And for all you who like to use portals, Donnie now avoids the Combat Academy, so get your XP on. Anyways, that's it for me this week. A link to the patch notes will be in the description below, so go check it out yourself and see the ones that I missed. I covered mainly the bigger ones that you'd probably want to hear about, but if you want to check it all, like I said, down in the description below. Anyways, stay tuned next week, and I'll be back at you with more RuneScape updates, doggy. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace, dog.